Because folks,
strongman personal finance
ain't no dang jokers.
Alrighty, folks, big video. So in this video, I want to address the last time I was ever bullied in life. Howdy there, folks.
You're spending more of our money on those stocks. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Oh boy, did I get brutalized today.
I figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on a genius streak. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a fake boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And I have figured out how Jeremy LaFufu values stocks. And by God, if you use this method, holy freaking crap. Can you get some insane valuations? So it's actually really simple. What does Jeremy talk about all the time? And this is serious. I think this is really how he does it. This is a guess. I don't know for sure. I'm not part of his degenerate crew, and I never will be. And that CPA that works for him, you're disappointing me, girl. Quit that organization. But based on what he said, I think this is how he does it. All he does, and we have an example here. I made an Excel sheet, which I will share for free in all future videos. But for the love of God, do not use that for investing advice. He looks at revenue my avenue. He guesses what the profit will be in 5 years. He guesses what the price to earnings ratio will be in 5 years. And he uses that to figure out the market cap. So he compares the market cap now to where the market cap should be. Now, there's a lot of assumptions, right? You got to know what the revenue is going to be. You got to know what the profit margin is going to be. You got to know what the PE ratio is going to be. There's a lot of guessing in there. But if you completely ignore the balance sheet, statement of cash flows, you don't even worry about that, bro. I mean, the balance sheet, he looks at cash. Cash my ass! Ah! Besides that, you just look at revenue by avenue and guess the profit in 5 years. And you're freaking golden. So let's go ahead and do an example with Tattoo Nutsack. Let's go do it. So I got Tattooed Chef's financials right here. So the first thing Jeremy LaFufu does is he says, what's the market cap? What's 364 million? What? No way! So you take the market cap, right? And you basically guess what the market cap should be. Now, let's go ahead and start punching numbers into my amazing Excel tool. And of course, I've included a work of art here that you guys can appreciate. And you guys think I'm mean to Jeremy? You don't understand the level of his disgusting grift. It's beyond, I can't even explain how nasty this person is and how degenerate his organization is. But I've talked about that plenty of times. Let's go ahead and do some calculations. So the first thing we want to do is revenue my avenue now. And the reason we're figuring out revenue my avenue now is we're going to grow it at a certain percentage point rate. And then we're going to figure out the profit margin and how much net income will hit the bottom line of Tattoo Trucker, Sweaty Putrescent, Shark-Covered Nutsack in 5 years. So Tattoo Chef's revenue my avenue right now is 239,990,000. 239,990,000. Boom! That's Tattoo Chef's revenue my avenue. Next, we have revenue my avenue, growth my oath rate. We need to figure out how fast Tattoo Chef's revenue is going to grow every single year for the next 5 years. Because at the 5th year, we can get the number of what Tattoo Trucker, Sweaty Putrescent, Shark Covered Nutsack revenue will be. So we're going to go and look at the annual change in revenue my avenue. 79, 74, 43. So it's slowing down. I mean, okay, whatever. The bigger you grow, the more your revenue slows down. Let's say Tattooed Chef's revenue is going to grow at 30% for the next 5 years. So we put 30 in here. 30% growth rate. Now we have all the information we need to calculate Tattoo Trucker, Sweaty Putrescent, Shark-Covered Nutsacks revenue in 5 years. So we take the revenue by avenue times 1 plus the revenue growth rate to the 5th power. Math, my math. So tattooed trucker, sweaty putrescent nutsack, if they have a 30% revenue by revenue growth rate, they will have almost $900 million of revenue by revenue in 5 years. Woo-hoo-hoo. Next, we need to figure out profit margin by large one in 5 years. What will tattoo trucker, sweaty putrescent nutsack's profit margin be? Well, we can go look at, I don't know, Conagra, right? Capital Mindset cue me into this, and if I'm wrong, you can blame him. Just kidding. What is their profit margin? Well, 7, 11, 7, 7, 10. But because this is tattoo trucker, sweaty putrescent nutsack, and currently their gross margin is like 0, somehow they're going to have a better profit margin. So let's give them a 12% profit margin, right? Now we know tattoo trucker's profit margin. This is what their profit margin will be at the end of the 5th year. So we take the revenue, we take revenue by revenue times the profit margin, and we get how much bottom line profit tattoo trucker, sweaty putrescent shark covered nutsack will have at the end of the 5th year. That's the last year of profit. They will have $100 million of bottom line profit. Next, we need to just guess the PE, my PP ratio. And since Tattooed Chef is a growing company, and even though they don't have a PE ratio right now, we're going to say it's 30 because why freaking not? Okay. Oops, that should not be $1. That should be, we'll call it a number. Okay. Now we have basically all the tools we need. Now, what is Tattooed Chef's market cap going to be at the end of 5 years? Well, you take the last 12 months of profit my offit, and you multiply it by the PE my PP that the market will somehow assign it, and we get that tattooed trucker, sweaty putrescent nutsack is going to have a $3.2 billion market cap, okay? That's all he does. Now, what is Tattooed Chef's market cap right now? Oh, I'm looking at Conagra. Oops. And I just typed in Intel. Oops. Oh, my Lord. Their current market cap is $364 million. 364. So, look at the difference in market cap. We're going to go from $364 million of market cap, and that's just pitiful. God, it's oh Lordy, to a market cap of $3 billion. So basically, that's a 10x. Okay, this is what he does. This is my suspicion of what Jeremy LaFufu does, and it's really simple. But there's a lot of assumptions, right? We know the revenue. I'll highlight in yellow what we know. We know the revenue by revenue right now, and we know this. This is what we know, okay? This is what is assumed. This is what we're assuming. So you have to be right on all of these to be even close to being correct. Let's say Tattooed Chef only grows at 20%, and let's say their profit margin, because they have a terrible gross profit, is 5%. Well, okay, I guess we have a 2x and change there. Wow. What if their PE ratio is only 15? Wow. Looking like a 2x there, huh, Jeremy LaFufu? So even if Tattooed Chef had almost $600 million and they only had a profit margin of 5% with a 15% PE ratio, but you can like plug in whatever numbers you want, okay? But you know, Jeremy, what he's doing is he's plugging in some crazy numbers. You know, he's doing like 30%, 15%, 30%, 30 PE ratio, and you get some outstandingly insane numbers, okay? This is what he does. Now, what is the flaw in this approach? Well, number one, it doesn't factor or even look at the balance sheet. And I've covered the balance sheet 1,000 times. I'll do it real quick here. Look at the decline in cash. Negative, down, 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 down. They're about to issue shares or draw on their credit line. They're about to add debt to this company or dilute you. Okay? It also ignores the gross profit. Look at the gross profit. It's the top of the income statement. And it just got restated. You can't even trust the freaking accounting of this clown company. Let's see. Gross profit, it's currently 1.3. It was 11 before that, but can we trust that? 0.99. How can you even have a profit margin if your gross profit is that insanely bad? Really, that's crazy low gross profit because you had a lot of expenses below that. It also ignores dilution. So we can see that, Tattooed Ballsack is going to have a $4 billion market cap. Well, what is your percentage of that market cap? Because if they issue a ton more shares, what if they issue 100 gazillion more shares? Well, with a market cap of 4 billion, that doesn't necessarily mean your share price is going to reflect that, if that makes sense, okay? He also ignores the statement of cash flows. I mean, I've recently heard him maybe talk about the statement of cash flows, but he doesn't seem to care that Tattooed Chef has increasingly negative burning of operating cash flows. I mean, you can look at the quarterly amounts. They burned $23 million in 3 months, $26 million, $18 million, $8 million. Every single freaking quarter, it's basically massive burning of cash. All of this gets absolutely ignored. You just assume everything's going to work out. That's what he does. He just assumes it's going to work out. Oh, the profits will work out. Oh, the revenue will just work out. Oh, the PE will be this because I just know that. And boom, this is what he does. This is what he does. Okay. And if I'm wrong, Jeremy, you can correct me, but this is my suspicion. I've heard him mention it a couple times. I think they're going to have this much bottom line profit and they're going to hit the bottom line. You probably don't know what that means. And it's going to have this PE ratio and it's going to be $1 billion market cap. That's all he's doing. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns. And let me know who wants this. For the love of God, though. Don't use this. Peekaboo. Andre D. Why is everybody talking about Andre? I'm talking about Jeremy. Tattooed Chef is up more than VT. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Uh-oh, shirtless commentary. It's my brand. It's what I do. LaFufu will return to the gas station once Tesla crashes. Now, you got to take the black pill. I'll be making a video about this. I've taken the finance black pill. The black pill is like this, dating, I can't even say the word, dating thing where, you take the black pill and it's like, oh, I'm doomed. No woman will ever love me. And I'm just ugly and my face is deformed and I need to get jaw surgery. I'm going to chew gum till my jawline gets better. That's the black pill on the dating side. The black pill in the finance sphere is you just accept that clowns always win. Losers, liars, and degenerates always win. There's nothing you can do. You can expose their grift 100,000 times. You can point them as obvious frauds. It doesn't matter. They get richer and richer and richer. I've fully taken the black pill. Okay? And it's going to be a long time for you to be able to convince me to get out of it. Natasha likes strong man shirtless. Careful there. I'm a married man, ladies and gentlemen. You should dress up as the chef. That's not a bad idea. I might do that. If tattooed balls gets to $2, can you get your chest shaved? No. Because I don't want to shave my chest and it might go there. I think you're analyzing this a little too much. It's crappy frozen food that's more likely to go bankrupt than grow. Oh, no, I'm showing you LaFufu's analysis. Okay, this is not my analysis of tattooed ball sack. Jeremy is scum. Beyond, he claims, was the next Tesla. I mean, you put 20K in Tesla, you get lucky, and you're a genius, and it doesn't matter how much your other stocks get obliterated. You just get tons of ad revenue, and you get tons of course signups, and you get to go on vacation, you get to go to Alabama, and you get to hang out with all these YouTube stars. That's just how it's a black pill, bro. Accept it. Never admit when he's wrong. Just stop talking about it. Meanwhile, that company's on the brink of bankruptcy. Can you do DCF on Neo and Honest next? I mean, it's not going to mean anything. They're unprofitable, aren't they? It's worthless. I could do a LaFufu analysis of Honest. All right. What's your opinion on REITs? They're in VT. It adds another asset class other than stocks for more diversification. What's the downside to them? They're tax inefficient. And if you weight REITs, you're just waiting more. Look, if you're not buying VT, you're actively trading, in my opinion, because when it comes to VT, it's the whole world at market cap weights. You just own everything and you let the market, you let all the individual actors in the market figure out and discover the price of the securities. You're just along for the ride. Okay. But if you're waiting and tilting and buying this and that, and you're actively trading. Okay. With VT, you have REITs in there. Okay. But they're allocated their actual share of the publicly traded, all the publicly traded stocks in the world. So, I mean, like, REITs aren't the worst thing, but they're tax inefficient because they're pass through. So REIT dividends get taxed at your ordinary rates. And I don't know. They're in BT. What more can I say? Yo, it would be an EP ratio. Oh, yeah. You're right. Oh, but his course. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like the amount of like crap that he puts in there, like his tax analysis. I'm not even like an expert tax accountant. Okay. I've been doing this for like less than a year. But holy freaking crap, did he make some horrible mistakes on taxes? That is common knowledge. And of course, he got more course sales because of that. If I make a stock analyzer tool, would I be able to pull tight chick? Yes, they're just swarming my house right now. Tattoo Chef is the future and will save American obesity. I remember him mentioning something like that. It's like, dude, come on. Please, just stop. Debate wheat waffles. I'll debate them, but what are you going to say? Oh, it's over for me, bro. I'm fat. And I live in my mom's basement. I don't have a job, but women will never like me. You should start trolling ticker symbol screw. He was all Kathy Wood, and his subscribers probably lost a lot. Take the black pill. He has gained more subscribers, and he's made more money. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I've trolled him a couple times. I like to find my women at the Tattooed Chef fridge aisle. Yeah, me too. Jeremy just put out a video. Gotta go. Have fun. Oh, stocks are going up. Buy Tattooed Chef. Or he just reacts to a freaking news article. Like, come on, man. Your views spike up a lot when you do a video using your analyzer tool. I know. It's a grift. It really is. Makes me seem smart. Oh, just kind of cash flow. Yeah. All right, that's it. If you guys want this, I'll have a poll. Should I release the LaFufu tracker? I'll have a poll. You guys can vote on it. And whatever you do, for the love of God, it's a joke. Do not freaking use it, okay? And that's it.